Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Louisville's will have some work to do after that short return. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
That completion leaves us with second and medium.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Quick completion to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Touchdown Cardinals. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a great matchup we have of 2 highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These 2 running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
They'll run the screen. Bring in the heat. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Croman Hope. Get it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Ripping through the defense. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Davis. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. They're setting up the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles! How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working. getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Out of the gun to give to the back. Hard running there. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Solid pick up of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd down coming up after the completion. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Cardinals get enough to move the chains.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. He's got him wide open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Running the red zone. It's Martin. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Coming after him. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Stopped after making the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. It's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. He rifles one deep down the middle. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He's got an open man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. On 2nd down, looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. All teed up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. On the move is the 30. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. And he intercepts it. Got some room to run. The 40. At the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Louisville!
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I liked running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Looking to throw for it. They'll run the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Florida State.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down, it's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play, and they just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the
touchdown, no! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Stone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll run play action. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First down here for the offense. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He's going to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him.
He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Seminoles will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch called for and made. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together. He
snatches it on the right. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Noles want to pick up the tempo. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in their recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Safe completion on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. The Seminoles are rolling down the field. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Touchdown Seminoles! They move on top here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Takes the handoff. It's Martin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is third down. The play action fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Cardinals send out the punt unit.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. They're setting up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He makes the catch. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They keep attacking through the air. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
They're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
Unloads it downfield. Snags it down the right side. And he breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Fires to the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking at a 2nd and short now. He wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Knowles! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. And he just spiked the ball when the clock was stopped. A wasted down. The first principle is awareness. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's taking a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
He'll come out throwing on 1st. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Getting set for the point after. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Tulsa found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Golden Hurricanes football. Those folks at Chapman Stadium won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Defense in press coverage. He'll throw on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Cardinals in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, it's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this